What's up, everyone? Chimera here, and I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I kind of got a little cold right now. I'm getting ready to take care of it. Well, I'm trying to take care of it right now. And in this video, we're actually doing some video and channel updates. So this video will be for both my VTuber channel and my gaming channel. We're going to start with my gaming channel first on the updates. Then I'll explain how that will affect this channel after that, and basically what I got planned going on. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. So, first things first, what's going on my gaming channel? So, basically on my gaming channel, if you guys are not aware, which is linked in the description if you guys are interested. But what's going to happen is, I'm actually going to focus on editing less content outside of like shorts and certain content, and try and give like a more raw video footage. But with that means some videos may be longer than usual or will have unnecessary content. So I do plan on fixing that. And how do I plan on fixing that? Well, I made me a little example that I'm going to give you guys right here. Yeah, it's in WordPress because I can't figure out how to get anything else fixed when we get over here a little bit better. Yeah, cool. So basically how it will work when it comes to the new video format over there is the description is going to have more information than I usually put because I'm lazy, but I'm trying to work on that. But basically how it works is, like, up here you see I got like the game and platform, basically name of the game, platform, and anything else that may be necessary for the information wise. And I usually put this note in my videos, like, note, some of the videos may have audio problems, so if it goes off track, you will know. There's been a few videos I've made where trying to think here, where it sounded good, but close towards the end or halfway through, the audio got mixed up and everything just went off. That's what I hear. Basically, also in the description, like, this is just an example. It took me like 10 minutes to make. It was like, let's say I'm playing some weird indie game like I usually do. Description would be like, in this, I forgot to put the word video, so I'm learning as I'm doing this. Give me some time. I'm trying to date a furry super soldier. I was just trying to make a dumb example. That's why I made the furry super soldier. And it'd be like, okay, first thing I'm trying to do, I need to do is go get food, hit the gym to make my power, because let's be honest, you can't date a super soldier without being powerful. Last thing is basically go buy. I need for the day is go buy an aphrodisiac. If you know what that is, cool. If not, well, I'm not telling you. I'm not your fucking parents. As I was playing this game, a crazy moment in where a random character tried to sell me pills. It's a, like I said, crazy example. That was wild to get away from. I should be a little bit more clear, but this is an example, by the way, right? And hope you enjoy it. Basically how I do it, right? Then as you go down in the script and you see timestamps where I put like, okay, timestamps, opening of the video, basic, because you have to start this off with like that zeros, or it wouldn't register in your video correctly for some reason. Well, that's my experience with it so far. First part, like first minute, okay, here I am trying to get the food. 3-minute mark, hitting the gym. 6-minute mark, getting the aphrodisiac, and then heading towards the end of the video, basically, right? Underneath that, I thought about adding bonus content, like in the food I got lost to find a building. Like, I'll start putting information like that underneath it, so I can just in case you want to know. So like when I talk about that crazy character, I could have put that down here. Be like, yeah, I came across a crazy character while I was going to the gym. Put that down here. Like, this is just examples, like I said. Then underneath that, I will just put my basic social media links, basically. Link to this channel, a link to a Facebook group or a Facebook page, and on Instagram, and that's about it for that. And basically, reason I'm doing this for my games, because if you are someone who's not familiar with my gaming channel, I have a lot of indie games, and some of them are really weird, but I think this will help me. Like, if you're someone who just wants to see a certain part, I will try and make it descriptive as possible to help you out to find certain bullshit. But under that, I'm trying to keep, like I said, keep the editing to a low, but keep it original as possible. So, let's get to the part where it pertains to this channel now. Now, you're probably going like, so why does that affect how does that affect this channel? Well, I'll explain it. Since I'm trying to work on reviews and stuff, I will have to edit it for this channel, right? Which I don't want to do the whole hassle of editing it for that channel, then editing for this channel. I'm just trying to cut back on work. Because keep in mind, I'm also trying to do stuff like go to walks, go play card games now, and do a lot of stuff that I don't want to sit in front of the TV screen or a computer screen. Sorry, I got the hiccups. That I am not willing to do unnecessary, right? So that's how that will work. And now, one thing I forgot to mention, but I do have some future ideas for my channel, or gaming channel. Time I'm recording this, 2XKO just dropped, so I will be focusing on that. Plus, Fortnite, I will be having, I'm looking at some of the creative maps, like some of the random stuff like the Tycoons, or there's another one I can think of, Tycoons, the PvPs, survival, stuff like that. I won't be playing those more often and making review videos and content with that on my gaming channel. And some of that would come over here. Don't know how frequent that will be, but that will be here. Also, basic stuff like talk about characters and games, a random moment, stupid shit. Basically, trying to be more informative. I don't know how frequent I'll be on here. I at least will try to get one video, regardless of size, on here daily. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you all have any questions or concerns or ways that I could probably be a bit better at this, please let me know in the comments section. But this is Chimera, and I'm fucking off. Have a nice day.